Middle of March, like it was all cut off.
See, but that's the thing. Things are always changing.
I mean, that was crazy around here.
7 days a week.
No, I was kind of scared.
Fuck COVID. During this whole quarantine, we're forced to either not work and just hope that the government's going to help you out. But I was like, no, fuck that. We need to still work because I'm not fucking shutting this business down. People need to still work. So a lot of the, like I said, the executive guys just fucking strapped up, and we all came together and was like, said, hey, listen, you know, we're going to get through this shit, but I need you guys to get your hands dirty. And since all the warehouse guys and other staff members were forced to get laid off, we needed to step up and do their work as well on top of our regular work. So I had Omar, Mike, Ryan right here. Yeah, Zach and a couple other peeps just pulled together and fucking did whatever we can to keep the business going. Now I'm here with fucking Ryan. We've been here since the start of it and literally have not felt like this shit has been quarantined because we've been in here grinding our fucking asses off. Because a lot of our vendors actually are not working, so we can't send stuff out to get printed. So that's a huge delay on that part, and then it's a delay because we have to do everything here with just only like a 3-man army, you know, so.
Yeah, it's been a crazy time. It's definitely the busiest I've ever been, but a lot of busy work, but there's always something to be done, and I would gladly go in on the weekend just to keep my mind off of all the other stuff going on. But I knew that we have like a huge mission to pushing out like four brands, yeah, Skylabs, Top Threads, Liftfit, and RP, which is the COVID stuff, which is hitting really good. So,
dude, how many weekends were we in here?
Almost every weekend, dude.
Every single weekend so far.
Was the time that I finally took it off.
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. I was like, dude, Brian, go fucking see your family, dude. Yeah. Like, we've been in this office every single fucking day, 7 days a week. No fucking joke. No joke. Every day.
But gladly,
since the quarantine. No, gladly, yeah. Fucking nothing better to do, you know? So, but yeah, I was like, Brian, go fucking see your family. So it was the first weekend off this past weekend, huh? But other than that, fuck, dude, it was like in the office, vinyl, help pack orders, help clean, help do whatever, keep up with emails, and then take more stuff home, right?
Yeah.
Like how many? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm a professional peeler. I mean, I'm pressing things, or packing things, or doing it all, and wholesale is still my main focus. I definitely am glad to have brought in my skills up. It's been a wild ride.
That shit's been fucking wild, dude.
We don't even know what day it is.
Dude, remember that one day?
Every day is like that.
No, but that one day, the first time, dude, I swore it was like, he asked to borrow a camera. I was like, yeah, dude, you could borrow it. Just pick it up tomorrow, Friday, you know? He's like, it's Friday, dude. Today, I'm like, nah. I was so confident. Like, and it just happened again today. I thought it was the 11th, but it's the 12th. Yeah, we don't know what fucking day it is. And we're not just coming in here and, like, working and leaving. No, we're in here from, like, 9 o'clock to, like, fucking 8 o'clock at night. Every single day. And then like at least 6 to 5 hours on the weekends. It's been nuts because you think about it, we had a staff of 25 plus and we had to cut it down to less than 7 and not being able to operate in one single room. So it was fucking a lot of planning, a lot of logistics on that part alone.
It's not just, you know, like I said, it's 4 brands. It's a drop, like multiple drops.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't even know how it runs. It just does. You know?
Right?
It just happens.
Most businesses are like, fuck, they rely on other sources to have the finished products. I was like, nah, fuck that. We can do it ourselves. We have the capabilities, we have the manpower to do. It's gonna fucking suck, but we can do it. And we've been doing it. That's how we've been able to come out with new fucking shorts, new women's products, new fucking everything, dude. But crazy.
It's a wild time. Very historical time.
Are you on?
Yep.
Alright. We're gonna get down to business.
Copyright.
Okay, we rolling. Zach. Alright, so check this out. Another person that was doing a million fucking things at one time. So Zach here, he manages the business back here, Skylab Prints, and manages all the other like back-end operations on the website or whatever we need him to do.
Yeah, one of my roles is handling the HR on top of all the other hats that I wear in the company. Yeah. So, but yeah, when this all started, when all the quarantine and stay-at-home stuff started, I was researching and making sure that we were following every law that we could. just to make sure we could operate safely and keep our employees safe.
Yeah. But right when that shit happened, we knew we had to furlough more than half our employees.
Yeah.
We're talking like from fucking 25 plus guys to, I always say, like less than 10, right?
I think in total we had 7 people. 7 people left, like including Randall, including myself. 7 people left. Myself, Zach, Ryan, Omar, Mike, Sarah, and Jay. I think that was it for a bit. That's it, yeah.
That's it. And then orders from all the companies still were piling up. It did not slow down. If anything, it fucking increased because of the pivot that we made doing the fuck COVID stuff. We got swamped. And then with that, Skylab started just flowing through with orders just because we were pushing a bunch of different products. We came out with new designs, new stickers, new posters, canvases. Zach literally fucking strapped down and first literally simultaneously cutting fucking vinyl, printing shit, doing canvas stuff, doing whatever we need to do over there, making sure the fucking rules and whatever are set. Dude, I don't know. What else did you do?
I mean,
everything.
You can look, see, I have an order in my hand right here. I'm packing orders while I'm cutting stickers that are printing off the printer, and then, we got all this stuff pressing as well. So it's literally, I have to be able to multitask and do it all at the same time.
And at the same time, it's like shipments were fucking delayed, so in the middle of all the fucking hecticness, I'm like, Zach, I need you to go fucking pick vinyl up because they're not shipping. He'll fucking just go out, take out the Fullerton, or whatever the fuck he needs to go to just literally make things happen, make the machine work. And then even after that, we wouldn't make a cutoff time for when the truckers would come pick up our stuff, so I would send him to FedEx or USPS just to make sure that these customers are getting the orders or their custom canvas or whatever they need, in a timely manner, because we were fucking slamming. That's literally what you got to do when you got to make things happen and make it work. But yeah, now these guys are coming in too. Well, now we got Omar over here.
What's going on?
Nah, dude. Talking about the quarantine time. Now, I mean, his position was pretty fucking hectic prior, and it just escalated from 10 times hecticness to fucking 100 times hecticness. I don't even know what the fuck we did not do.
Yeah.
Packing, shipping, receiving, still ordering, sourcing for new products at the same time because our fucking factories in China, obviously the whole thing happened with them, so we had to figure out something else, figure out other distributions here domestically, figure out what the hell is going on with our printers and embroidery manufacturer, because they were fucking running a skeleton crew or not operating at all. Oh, dude, fucking with the games box, dude, we got a lot of heat for something that was out of our control, but we finally obviously figured it out. But dude, we were out fucking how much money? Like a shitload. A lot,
I mean, just when you thought everything was gonna slow down, got crazy around here. You guys know how Randall works. It's supposed to slow down. It's the opposite. Actually, got more extreme. Instead of going outsourced, it went in-house. So you can imagine that we pretty much sold out of every face mask that we could put. Probably like around 1,000 top threads for lift fit, and then more top threads on top of that. While this is what's going on, we were supposed to get shipments of probably around like 8,000 units. Got delayed, now 1 week, then 2 weeks. It ended up being like 35 days late with everything going on in-house, not knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow, the next day. So it's pretty hectic. In the meantime, trying to fulfill every order and still going home to the families, our families, coming back. It was definitely crazy around here. We were literally doing everything in-house.
Like you were pressing, right?
Yeah, I was pressing. I was pressing a lot of stuff, making sure it was still quality, which it is, and still doing all new stuff that we're coming out with that you guys will be seeing. We've been holding off in a lot of stuff that Randall's been wants to come out with, that I personally think that it's gonna change what we've been doing, because it's pretty legit. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was crazy around here. If you were here, if you walked by here, if you got to see talk to any of us, it was pretty tiring. It was pretty hectic. As you can see, I still have my beard. I haven't got a haircut, but this Friday I am.
I told him, I already offered him, man, a haircut.
No, I'm alright.
I'm a barber on the side.
See his shit? Nah. See, I'm cool. No, but yeah, it was crazy around here. I mean, it still is crazy right now. We still have like 500 open orders. I know. We'll get through them this week. And we had caps at the same time.
At one point we had what, 2,000 open orders, right?
Yeah, 2,000 open orders.
Like,
we'll bring it down to a certain amount. We'll come back on Monday and it'll be back to the same. And this was ongoing every week. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. We're coming, had to do on Saturdays. Everyone was contributing, so
it's still happening. Stuff is still getting fucked right now. Like today, we just got word from a whole fabric roll in Vietnam just didn't work out. Yeah, something we made a deposit for what a while ago.
Yeah, it was back a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Stopped because Chinese New Year, all that stuff, and then obviously led to coronavirus, and China got it before us. So that's a month, and then we shut down for a month, and then now it's going for like 4 or 5 months. So it's not affecting right now. If it's going to keep affecting for longer run, if you guys don't know, production usually takes 60 days or so. So just imagine if we were to be working something right now, that would come in September. Now it's not going to come back until October, November. Yeah. Pretty wild.
Pretty much, if we want to make summer clothes for next year, we have to do it now or like a month ago. Yeah. But fuck it.
Back to orders.
Back to orders.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the quarantine, I heard it was like super hectic and everybody had to like switch gears. How did that go for you?
During the quarantine, it was pretty crazy. We had to like take a step back and look at the things that we needed to, the things that were missing in the warehouse. Obviously, our staff. So I had to basically do everything that was the warehouse, like fulfilling orders, shipping, receiving, all that stuff, on top of my regular office work. So yeah, you know, it's been a tough 3 months, very physically demanding, you know. So it's been a crazy quarantine ride.
He's 17. Steven's got more, so show him too. Thank you. Yeah. Non-stop. This shit. Yep, so we're down here at the warehouse. I'm gonna just talk like this because it's muffled, you guys can hear, but so I'm here with Jay, the warehouse manager, and I'm just doing like a little recap of how hectic it was when the quarantine happened and we had to lose all our guys pretty much. Like, fuck, all of this stuff, plus a million other things. How was it?
It was rough to say the least, but the orders got to get out either way.
So yeah, he spent most of the time down here, literally handling what used to be like 12 guys down to like 1 or 2 guys, while we were in-house pressing a lot of the stuff. It's just, yeah, it was crazy because new SKUs were getting created, a lot of items weren't finished yet, or our vendors were lagging, so there were half-packed orders, so we had to organize that, put them in a certain area. You're talking thousands of fucking orders, and then on top of that, getting the capsule stuff ready, which is already out, but now we're gonna start working on May's box, which is pretty dope. May? Or, yeah, May. May's box.
Yep.
I don't even know what month it is. But yeah, dude, literally, I would come in on Saturdays and he would be here. I'm like, sweet, you know, and that's without me even asking him to be here, just because we know we have to fucking come in on the weekends and organize this shit, because we would leave on Fridays or whatever, a complete fucking mess because of all the logistics and things that are going on. But, you know, now we're picking it back up. But damn, there's still like, what, 500 open orders now? Yeah. But better than 2,000, so open orders. Check this out. The other ones are better. Yo!
Hey!
Oh, we got the camera going. This guy, we had Joe come in, fucking cut some sleeves. You know, we had everybody fucking help out, cut sleeves. Tori was picking fucking 1,000,000 pieces of vinyl. Tom was picking vinyl. Everybody coming in, helping out to get this shit fucking done. But like I said, we still have a lot of things going.
What up, DJ? What are you doing right now?
I just got done running. I'm out of breath. We just got done running here, just a few sprints in the back lot while we have a break. I usually come here and just work out, get some cardio in, and then asked if we need some help during this time. It was like skeleton crew down here, so whoever was here, me, Tori, Joe, Thomas, we just helped out wherever we could, wherever RP needed a little extra hand, whether it was picking vinyl, cutting some sleeves off some sweaters, moving stuff, cleaning stuff, getting all these boxes out of the warehouse, just making it a little bit more easy for our warehouse guys to keep it running smoothly as we can during this shitty time.
Especially at a time like this, you just gotta like look after each other.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, we are a team, we're a family, and it's like I said, there's no hesitation in us like getting down and dirty and just trying to work. And we're all together down here. I was very like grateful. I know like Joe and Tori and Thomas were as well. Like that we can still be down here and have the gym and be able to work out, because like nobody else could. And people were asking us like, how are you working out like this and this and that? And we are so lucky to like have this place. It did affect our careers and in training and stuff, and with our clients, and that like momentum and rolling with our clients. But hopefully here soon we can start back up and get everything going smooth again.
That's right, because you had to put your clients on a halt.
Yeah,
just because,
literally like
social distancing. And
middle of March, like it was all cut off. Like it sucked, like super bad. So it's already middle of May, so a few months out. It's hard. It was hard. It like I said, that was our career and our lifestyle, and everything was just put on hold for this. And like I said, just super grateful for being able to help out around here and still be able to like work out to keep kind of like a sanity, like a sane mind, because people just being locked up like in your house, there's only so much you can do. Like, yeah, you can like go out and take a walk or whatever, try, but then they were closing down like little beaches and all this stuff. And so like coming here, just being away from like your house for a few hours is just like a whole like different vibe. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for your time, and glad to have you a part of the team. All right, Joe, you were here during the lockdown while all the warehouse workers were at home, but you were here. How did that go? You were helping out as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like coming down here and training, but helping out with the production side of things was crazy. I see these guys running around, and it was literally Randall, Mike, Omar, Jay, and these guys were running around like with their heads cut off, just doing everything they could. If you look around, there's boxes everywhere. And this isn't even from like what we unloaded outside. It's been non-stop craziness. Honestly, amazing. We during a pandemic, like everyone's searching for things to do, staying busy, and that was the last thing that we were looking to do, is stay busy, because like, look at this.
We're doing our own in-house manufacturing and printing and shit, so fuck it. You know, we have the resources, why not use it instead of fucking just sitting around waiting and whatnot. So yeah, so we literally had, you know, the vintage sleeveless, the raw vintage ones. Joe and I cut those fucking sleeves.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say, I have so many people, and I know he's probably got thousands of people saying like, yo, how do you cut your hoodies off? How do you cut your sleeves off your shirt? Well, we went through and cut off all the hoodies. As you guys can see, there's sleeves laying everywhere. We got you on the hoodies. The vintage tanks came in t-shirts. We cut them off for you guys. So everything is literally hands-on custom that we're pumping out right now. And honestly, the orders, the numbers, everything, it's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you guys, seriously, for keeping us busy.
We're professional seamstresses now.
Tori, you were here also, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how many vinyl did you pick? The fuck COVID one.
Hundreds.
Hundreds.
So many. The little tweezers, and it's a super tedious job, but I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun coming here and just knowing like I could give a helping hand in such hard times.
But check it out, we had to shut down the fucking pop-up shop too. So now it's just the storage for all my bikes. 110 here. Got my Sportsters here, both 883 irons. This is an older model, 2008, 2012. Probably pick up another one, but been riding a lot because there's no traffic on the freeway. It's fucking sweet. Good for me. All in all, you know, to recap this whole thing, like, there was no hesitation from anyone here to help out, to lend a hand. If anything, they were blowing up my phone asking if they could help, you know, which is really fucking reassuring on my end. But yeah, just want to thank everyone for being patient with their orders, and thank you for continuing to support the brand, all the brands, and each one of us. Shout out to my fucking staff, man, for holding that down. All the guys that spoke in this video fucking held it down. Thank you guys. It might be a flop.
See, on top of it, no hesitation.
Huh?
Oh no, like whenever you need help, she'll just there.
That's it.
That's just the team.
That's how it is down here.
Yeah.
You know.
Alright, can you show us these pieces, or what do we have right here?
So this is our oversized cutoff hoodie. So like Joe and stuff likes to wear their hoodie a little lower with the sleeves, almost like a raglan, and then the shoulder a little over the shoulder cut over the shoulder. So we decided to make our own cut, and this is what we're doing here. So we would hand cut these ourselves and then take it to our seamstress, and then we'll get the leather label applied on here, and then our silk screener will actually print this. So we got a 3D puffy print here, and then a flat print right here. So we got the khaki, green, black, and then the oatmeal color, which is right there. Yeah.
Cool.
He's like, motherfucker, yes, no questions.
You won maybe the first one. Barely. Like I need, I like slowly trying to, get back into like fast instead of long distance.
Like sprinting.
I usually just run long distance. So I'm trying to get back to it. Running on this pavement, yikes.
What shoes you got?